Need more help or just want to show your support? Then head over to my Patreon and join my team, where you can get exclusive content like ebooks and bonus plays, as well as early access to my vids and more. Link in the description below. Welcome back, YouTubers and Madden fans. This is Madden Money Shot, sniffing up the Madden cheese as always. I got some plays for you today out of the single back bunch ace out of the Carolina Panthers playbook. The play that I'm going to start this video off with originally came out of the Baltimore Ravens playbook. If you guys know, I've been using the Baltimore Ravens playbook for a couple of years, and this was definitely one of my favorite plays. But they went ahead and took it out of there. As a matter of fact, they took it out of the entire game with the exception of this playbook, because I went through every bunch set, whether it was single back bunch, gun bunch, single back bunch ace, and every playbook, and I could not find this except for the Carolina Panthers. So please, if I missed one and it's in your favorite playbook, let me know in the comment section, because I think they pretty much removed this from the game. This play was so popular when I put it out either last year or the year before. I don't even remember when I started using it, but it was so popular that I even saw tournament players running a variation of it because it was so hard to stop. So we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna start off with that. I have a totally different setup for it, and it's a super easy setup for it too. So let's go ahead and let's pick the big nickel, or I'm not that, let's just pick random nickel, doesn't really matter. So I moved the ball back because this can be a very big play. You can run this one of two ways. You can run it, the original way that I did it, all I did was put Thomas here on a drag, and I still like that idea. Actually, I used to put him on a slant too, but I find the slant can be, it kind of is a good separation between the two. Like, you're kind of playing the tight end off of the tight end, but it's still a little bit easier to use. So what I'm doing now is I'm putting it on an in route, and you're going to find that this setup is going to do one of two things. It separates further from Olsen, who's really the play that I'm looking for, but it also pulls coverage down in cover threes and creates a very big play, which looks like we're going to have right here if it's not actually cover two. So I'm going to take the underneath route there because it was actually cover two. I just didn't read it right. But the second we get a cover three or a cover four, Olsen's going to be dirty. The other thing you can do is you can either motion out Funches so that you can create a little bit more of a throwing window, but that can also kind of give the play away. You can motion out McCaffrey. That'll also pull coverage a little bit better and give you a little bit more of a check down if it lets me do that. That's an option. He'll get open a little bit quicker on the outside. Or you can actually just put Funches on an out route and then smart route them, and then you have a window the same way. So it's really up to you how you want to run it. If you're within like 5 yards of the first down, obviously the smart route's not going to be the way to go. So it's really up to you what you diagnose is going to be the best option when the play starts. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to run it like this with motioning him out. I'm not a huge fan of the motions. So we're getting a blitz here, and he's open right up the middle. So all I'm going to do is put Thomas on an in route. I'm looking for Olsen, but if you don't have anything, he's typically going to be a really good check down open underneath. So we can either just, motion out Funches, put him on an out route, smart route him. There's a couple different things that we can do there. As you can see right here, we get Olsen. That was the cover three look. But I probably should have bullet passed it a little bit. Maybe I would have got gone. If you have a really fast tight end, obviously this is going to be a good play. Olsen's, he's all right. He's kind of, I don't want to say average, but that there, like I said, I should have just sent that up the middle a little bit more. But we're still getting big plays here. So I just want to get going. Now, by accident, I accidentally put that dude on a slant, but that's okay. Even with a slant, you can see how that creates that window. And if I just got enough speed, I can get going from pretty much any distance if you have a fast enough tight end. So even if you slant Thomas, which is the original way that I used to do this play, you can see how it pulls that window. And we're going to go ahead, we're going to do it again. I pass led a little bit funny there, and then I didn't get the catch, but you can see the wide open window. So like I said, the slant, to me, was the original way that I did it. It pulls the window for Olsen pretty good, but so does the in route. It's not as good of a check down, but so is that in route. So now we're just going to loft it up. I probably should have bullet passed it. Hopefully I can get going. If I'd have bullet passed it, he probably would have had a little bit easier play there. So I'm gonna keep it that slant. Like I said, that was my original play. Still like it, obviously. Lofting it up to space here, and he's just not fast enough to get going. Like I said, bullet passing, maybe I'll catch and run a little bit better. And that tight end, that linebacker rather, is really fast too. So here we go. Bad throw. He would have been gone. So another thing you can do to make this make a check down for this play that doesn't really take anything away from the actual play is put the circle route out, put him on a comeback route, and you have a pretty reliable check down. As oh, I almost didn't catch him there. I thought I timed that a little bit better, but you can see he's still going to get open pretty good up the middle. So hopefully I'll get a couple more cover threes here from the computer. Although obviously the cover two plays looking pretty good too. Like I said, I'm just pass leading back away from the receiver on that throw. So here we go again. Like I said, I would like a cover three. but I don't really have the choice. Oh my goodness, I don't know what that computer defender was doing. I don't know what he was doing. He didn't know where the ball was going, I guess, until I threw it. Like I said, if it's a man coverage or cover 2, putting Thomas in a drag will also give you a pretty good check down. As you can see there, that guy actually bit on the coverage 2 to come down to the drag as well. So, a couple different things you can do with Thomas. A couple different things you can do with Funches to make this play pretty much however you want to make it. But if you have a blitz like that, this guy here on this in route is going to be a really good check down option, as you can see. So now I'm going to do the method where I motion over McCaffrey. Like I said, I think that's just going to help to pull the R1's path a little bit better. As you can see here, I motioned out because it was a blitz. But you can see how motioning out the running back pulls coverage down a little bit quicker. You got to be quick with those cover 2 diagnosements. It's just a little bit better before he gets, so far gone. And here we go again. We got that cover 3 window. Can I get in? Can I get in? Can I get in? Yes, let's go. 45 yards out maybe? I really feel like motioning out the running back is probably the best method as I'm doing this. So a couple different ways. But the running back, for whatever reason, just pulls it down quicker. Can I get going? Don't tackle me. Touchdown. Let's go. I think that's Zach Brown. He's really fast, man. He's keeping up. So my eyes are going to get big. I forgot to motion out the running back again. Again. Doesn't matter, though. He's still open there. So, and I'm only rolling out, by the way, because of the pressure. I'm not rolling out for any other reason. I got to be honest, this play gets gone so often, I stare at the tight end probably a little bit longer than I should. So here we go against that cover 2. Trying to get up the middle there. Like I said, if you had like an Evan Ingram or something, he might be gone. There we go. This might be a cover 3. Or not. It's definitely changing up here last minute. So I got another cover 2. Going to pass lead that back so I can kind of go straight up the middle there. Didn't get going though. So maybe we got a cover 3 here. Maybe. Looking like it. Maybe a cover 1. Oh, he's gone. He's gone. He's gone. Finally a cover 3. Finally a cover 3. We'll end it on that. I looked so hard to find a single bunch ace that had 2 of my favorite plays in it at the same time. Man, it has a lot of good plays. I put out the PA end around and a couple of good options. I'm going to put out a couple more plays right now, but I couldn't find a play that had this, and I forget the name of it, but it's like a post-shot play. I'll pop a link for it as I'm talking about it, but it's 2 of my favorite single back bunch ace plays, and I couldn't find them in the same playbook at all. So it is what it is. We're going to keep going on. I got the Panthers go here. I put that play out, the toss crack, all these plays, man. There's so many good plays in this formation. But I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to continue with this, and I'm going to go. I'm going to pick a play out of the motion Panther dig right there. So all I'm going to do right here is put R1 on a route, and then I'm going to motion him out and put him on either a slant or an in route. Now the slants, you would notice, looks a lot like a play I put out earlier. I'm going to pass block the running back too. I don't need all that. But the slant is definitely a good option. The in route's definitely a good option. It really doesn't matter. But I'm going to continue with the slant because I find that's really hard for the computer to cover. As you can see, that pulls that window, and then it creates the circle route opening for an easy catch. So I'm going to do this once again. I wouldn't mind putting Thomas here on a streak. Just because that kind of has, that'll pull coverage back even more so that these underneath routes can get open. And then if it's not covered right away, like you can take it like that real easy. But that type of, it's kind of like a drag, isn't the worst thing. But I'd rather this. I'd rather him pull coverage because I want to create throwing windows for these guys. So already I can tell that the circle route's going to get open right off the jump. So it's really up to you. I mean, this is all off of the concept that I put out of the PA fork anyway. It's all pretty much the same. But I don't want this. I don't want Funches getting in the way. So do something with Funches, whether either that or put him on a streak. Doesn't really matter. I'm not looking his way anyway. And then you can see here. I mean, that's just the drag route might take away the user, or the drag route will be open if he doesn't take it away. So motioning out this guy here. Going to keep doing it. Just put Funches on anything to get him out of the way. And we're just getting some house blitzes. So that's where that drag is going to live. That drag is going to live in the check down space. So here we go. Motioning out my boy. Said if he doesn't get taken right away, you know what I'm saying? If they don't take that drag, you just take the drag right away. If they drop back into that circle, it's not going to be open. I would like to get that circle all day because it's obviously a bigger play. But I'm not going to dictate to the defense. I'm just going to take what the defense gives me. So here he cuts inside. Just got to hang on to it, bro. Did he hang on to it? Yes, sir. Yes, sir, he did that time. I don't even know who that is, man. Smith. Oh, that's why. He sucks. That's why. He stinks. I know he was on the Eagles last year. He's a poop-ass player, man. So there we go. We got it over the middle. That was probably the biggest gain of the day right now. Like I said, if they don't take Olsen away, just take it. So, and then, you know, like there, they're just dropping back. They're double team dropping back. So you just got to take Olsen away. It's that simple. It's one read. And then if you want to, you know, you can do it this way just to kind of create more space. I'm not going to take the time out to take that running back away because it doesn't matter. You know what I mean? And I'm just reading leverage there, to be honest with you. Like, I'm going to go into a replay and show what I was looking at there because I'm just reading leverage. You know what I'm saying? I'm watching. The coverage is dropping back, but I know that the second he breaks because of leverage that he's going to be open. So even though he's dropping back because of that jam, that ridiculous jam that kind of wrote him out of the play, I know the second he breaks, he's going to be open because that dude's hips are too stiff. You know what I mean? So it's like, it's just lab this and learn how to read this. Even though he drops back to where he needs to be, I just know that once he makes that break, it's all over. So like I said, I mean, a lot of the plays here I already put out. The only other one, I mean, maybe two that I haven't put out would maybe be the motion PA Panther sail there. I'll pick that one next, I guess. All I'm going to do here is put Olsen. Greg Olsen. For fuck's sake. So this play here, I can either just take away this motion and put Olsen on a flat or put him on a slant. It really doesn't matter. You can leave him doing what he's doing. It's not horrible, but I just feel like it's not as effective as just putting him in a straight out one of these because that is going to create a throwing window a lot quicker. If I let this motion go like this and let the play run, he'll get open kind of late in the play, and it's just not a huge gain. You see the window just wasn't there, so it's better just to put him in it right off the bat. And he's either going to pull coverage or he's going to get left wide open for a catch and run. Now, that was not a very athletic catch and run. He was just like, whoa. He was just like, there's not a lot of athleticism to Olsen. Not a lot of shake and bake to this man, but if you have an athletic tight end, it might be a different story. So right there, I like that little break too. It's almost like a elongated slant route. You probably want to take away the play action. Can't help but notice that's really messing up my timing. So right there, throw it in the break. You know what I'm saying? 31 drops down, creates a throwing window. Next up, we got the bunch dig. Fuck, I didn't even hit the right button. So the last play I'm going to pick up is the bunch dig. Let's go ahead and let's pick that. Gonna have to move this ball back a bit. Back to where we were, rather. So this play here, all I'm really going to do is put Smith on an out route and then smart route it. This is pretty much the play. If you want to, you can put R1 here on a slant and then put Thomas on a my bad, put R1 on a drag and then put Thomas on a slant. That just gives you a series of checkdowns, but what you're really trying to do is get this guy open big, open deep. Oh, can he get past it? I don't know who's running that route, but it doesn't seem very fast. Is that Funches? Nah, man, you don't want Funches. You don't want Funches running that, but you know what? I'm not going to change it, so let's go ahead and let's do this. We definitely have some serious heat, so I'm going to take that check down. Going to get just as big of a play. What an athlete. What an amazing spin move. But if I really had my choice, hell, I'd rather have Christian McCaffrey run this play. So here, although Christian McCaffrey's route's pretty good, by the way. If you don't cancel that, he'll get open 9 times out of 10. He's a really good check down, too. So you probably don't even need Thomas and Olsen. You could probably leave Olsen in the block or something, because the triangle's pretty darn good. So we have a cover 2. Like I said, Olsen is not fast, but not Olsen. Funches is not fast, but he's still got going. We'll see if I get a little bit frustrated here. Maybe I'll, maybe, just maybe I'll put in somebody other than Funches, but you know what? He's going to get going anyway. I don't care how slow he is. He's going to get going anyway, or not. We're replacing him. Who do we even have that's fast? We got DJ Moore. DJ Moore? Oh my goodness. Let's put this guy in. Let's put some speed out there. Let's go. So I did this entire video without actually putting some speed on the field. So now we got some speed. Let's see what we can do with it. Oh, we have a deep speed guy right here. As long as Cam Newton's got the cannon. Woo! Let's go, baby. Damian Bird, baby. So one easy adjustment. Just putting that dude on an out route and a smart route is all you need to do. Motioning out, getting some speed. Here we go. Let's safe catch that. No, he caught it. He caught it. I thought it got tipped. I don't even know what happened there. So here we go. Let's do this. Rolling out again. Not because I have to, because I'm nervous. I'm nervous. Oh my goodness, Cam. How are you missing that wide open throw? I mean, I get that Cam Newton's probably not really that accurate. I'm going to take the check down there. They were sending the house. I'm going to just take what I can get. Whoa, let's get a juke. Oh, no. Yeah, this is probably realistic how Cam Newton probably throws the ball, because I've seen that guy play. I've seen him play. He's not accurate, but you know what? We're going to catch this one. Thank you. Thank you so much. So, you know, pass leading's not Cam's strong suit. We got a cover 2 here, though, so we're going to pass lead back. Hopefully he can throw that up there and he can get it. And we got another touchdown. Oh, you're going to send the house? We're just going to roll back. We're just going to roll back, set our feet, and he's going anyways. He's trying to just grab his pockets, I guess. I don't even know. So here we go. One more time. Going to roll out just for safety. We're not really doing that for any other reason. And he's going by a couple of yards there. That's at least 5 yards plus a separation right there. So we're going to continue with this, actually. I think I'm going to do all the plays that I've already done for a special go. Oh, man, he just didn't get past that time. It's all good. I'm going to go ahead and end it on that anyway, even though he didn't finish it. We're just going to go ahead and call that a vid. So if you guys want to see more plays out of the Panthers or more plays out of this formation, do me a favor, like button, I'll do that. Other than that, thanks for watching Mad Money Shit out. So I'm going to continue this for an audience of 1. The next play I'm going to pick is the Panthers goes. Keep going, big nickel. Like I said, this is for an audience of 1, but anybody on my Patreon watching, I appreciate you for being a Patreon subscriber. So all I'm going to do here is put Bird on a drag, motion out Samuel. If he gets open right away, he's a really good option, but that was a man coverage, and what a catch. That would have been an easy catch and run, but he didn't catch it. It's all good. But if it's a man coverage, he's pretty much going to be my read. And if it's a zone coverage like this here, I mean, you got this guy wide open over the middle. You'll see that quite a bit. I'm going to do that again. And then here, that guy, he gets open from time to time, that tight end, but he'll get open more than that. So, put my man on drag. You know, that drag pulls that coverage down and creates separation for that X route. Olsen will get open. You just have to find that route right there. It's typically going to be against like cover 2s will be Olsen's openings. He'll get open deep. Samuel here, like I said, cover 3, he'll get open underneath it sometimes. Here might be that cover 2 look. But it was actually a man blitz, so we got to go this way again. So man is going to be that X route, and this square route will beat man quite a bit. That running back's not bad too. The running back coming up from behind. A lot of times you're playing a user, this running back here, you know, you'll roll over or whatever. There we go. There's that. I don't know if that's a cover 2 or cover 3, but he'll get open up that seam quite a bit. Next up, we got the toss crack. Here you just use the same motion from the pass play, and it'll just help create some running lanes. He didn't hold on to that block as long as he could have, but it's all good. But not a lot to it. You just kind of, you know, it's just a motion play where you're going to get just help you get that edge. You know what I'm saying? A really easy play. Really good goal line play, too, as McCaffrey just makes a move right there. It's for the easy score. That's pretty much it. 2 extra plays. Oh, that's right. We still got the PA end around. This one's real simple. All I'm going to do is slide my protection to the right. This play is really all about the running back. If I want to run with the ball, though, I mean, the tight end sometimes gets open, too. But if I want to run with the ball, nice catch, bro. Good play. This play really is all about throwing to the running back or taking off with the quarterback. If I pass lead him up, he'll either turn to a blocker or he'll pull coverage back so I can get a better running lane for my quarterback. It's that simple. But this play also, like I said, it's good to the running back, but it's also good to the square route who comes across the middle there as the user, typically the user middle linebacker will pull out. So like I said, it's either the running back right away, the square route. You got to watch out for that. Obviously, the guy's coming around the edge. You can't really help that. You can't stop if somebody's coming at you like that, around that edge like that. Oh, he's wide open. If he's gonna catch it, it's all good though. But then when they're sending heat like that on that edge, you got to pay attention to that. Nothing you can really do. It's an easy way to stop this play.